Okay, this is Mike. I've been back from hunting a little over 2 hours now. I tried to do a live cleanup on this piece, but that didn't work. The card on the camera got full. Then I did another video on my phone, and my phone was full. So finally, this is what I got today. Lucky Penny. 1927. Beautiful Indian head though, or indigenous person. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the feathers. Don't know for sure what it's made out of. Probably whatever was cheap at that time, 1927. Anyway, you flip it over. Thought I had me a breastplate. Turn it around. Souvenir of Washington, D.C. Camera won't focus. And that looks like the Capitol building there in the center, and got this nice wreath down here. Actually, when I flipped it over, I thought that was some kind of Confederate wreath, but no. Anyway, it's worth a day for the beautiful Indian. Isn't that nice? I've heard of Lucky Pennies before. I never had one. Got one now. Beautiful. Anyway, the other piece I found today was this piece of either sword or a big knife. You can see where the blade come through. Blade's thicker up here than down here. It is brass, but it's really, really crusty. Another thing I found on this site the other day was this piece. Found it pretty close to where I was finding this stuff. I don't know what it is. It's brass, lead filled. I hit it right there. Well, hit it right there a little bit, but that's lead. I don't know if that was a rosette for a horse or a saddle, or I don't know. But it sounds really good on a metal detector. I like to hear that sound. You always know you got something pretty good. Also, I found this metal. No, it's a pen, not a metal. I'm sorry. On the end closest to my ring over there, it says "Strike Swiftly," and then you got the crossbars in the center. A touch of blue up there. I don't know if both crossbars were at one time blue or what. And then you got the big fist coming over. A pretty shiny material. I don't know if it's gold plate or not. It don't matter. But anyway, it sounded good on the detector. There you can almost see it. The Strike Swiftly. Oh. Any military person out there that might know anything about this, let me know in the comments. I'm sorry, I'm trying to. I had it earlier. But anyway, across the back it says "Strike Quickly." If you can give me any information on that, I would appreciate it. I know it's some branch the armed forces, I'm sure. This was found on a, I think it was found, I'm sorry. I found it on a VFW field, but the area is rich in history. It's, there's been old fairgrounds over history and everything. And this stuff is it's in some interesting dirt. Actually, it looks like it, I know it's been filled, and then you can, when you dig a hole, anything good I've dug so far, the dirt is real, it's got like crumbly brick dust in there and real dark. Really interesting dirt. Like I said, I've been back metal detecting for 8 months now. Not doing a whole lot of good.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here.
A lot of noise being made about this.
Here's some stuff in here. There's a compact, a brass buckle. Here's an old, I figure it was like a bug handle off a buggy. It's old pot metal. There's the top of a small kerosene lantern. Maybe well oil, you know, who knows. That used to be really popular before the kerosene, actually. So, well oil lamp. I'll have to get used to calling it that. The other butt piece off a sword, I've had that a while. Something I never found before when I used to metal detect is range guide. I never found one in the 8 months I've been hunting. I found 2 range guides. The bottom one was solid brass, and the top one it had a little bit of fancy on it, some kind of nickel plating or something. And of course the Buckeye Deluxe from I can't even remember, but that's a piece off of a bumper of an A model, I believe. I had a good acquaintance on YouTube. I think it's 4280 or something. He helped me identify it. There's a piece of a, I think that was an Ever-Ready flashlight. There's some of my flake stuff. I got a basket full of nice hammerstone. This stuff, it's been on YouTube, but I didn't get much comments on it. Some good stuff. I'm gonna go back through it. Piece of stuff from out, probably the Great Basin, actually. And then there's one of my pipes, my favorite one, actually, the monolithic pipe. Got some of my oldest and favorite arrowheads in here. I haven't showed those on YouTube yet, but maybe eventually. Let's see. Here's my car lot. I found all these. I found all of them but the mongoose. Here's the mongoose. Found all of them but the mongoose in 1 yard. And I never believed I'd enjoy digging up cars, but it's fun. Now I'm kind of addicted. My arrowheads, the bird points I've had on before, but none of the other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There's 6 trays there. None of those have been on YouTube or anything yet. Imagine that. I've been keeping pull tabs. I can remember those when I was about 12, 13. Pull them off, throw them down. That's the last arrowhead. That's this year's arrowhead. That's first arrowhead of the year. Got the little core on the back of it. But that's the first one. I hope it gets better. One of the first drills I found when I was a kid. I've had that for a long time.
That's separate from the efficiency or speed.
Uh,
You know, I think the idea is that the further they go,
here's a teether,
gasoline, the less
heartbreaker.
gasoline or the fossil fuels that we use.
Sure, and then bring us back to the Green
Had the
New Deal.
core.
And the Green New Deal, you have to do away with internal combustion.
This one actually gotten broke by a dang excavator.
Or ethanol.
We couldn't find the other piece.
To see the
But
Democratic presidential candidates when they go to Iowa before the Iowa caucuses.
it wasn't.
Explain to
It
the
was never used much. It's too short. I often wonder if they focus. I often wondered if they use those to tattoo with, man. Think about it.
Critics that say, hey, you've got someone,
Dot, 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 dot. And you can dot your face up really good with those.
well, I started.
Anyway,
4 years. I worked in the United States Senate for 14 years before I went to private practice. As a private
that's about it. I got stuff. I got some kind of hubcap here I found. And I know what this one is. This is a Ford.
the gambit of energy and environment. Companies that
Should be able to see it.
critics only focus on one client.
Ford, made in USA. Yep. Oh yeah. Here's the Yin Yank I found so far. Whoop. That far so far. There's one $1/2 in there.
Probably a major issue for 2020.
That's all clad, of course.
How will we be able to reassure
Here's a favorite piece. I keep it out on my desk,
or that information is being
and occasionally
fanning the flames just a little bit too much?
look at it.
Released our Superfund assessment from last year. We did this at 22 sites last year, the most since 2000.
Nice archaic blade.
Congratulations, really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
All right, folks, more right after this.
It's got some secondary work on it. So I don't know what that was. It fits really good in the hand.
Carl, does your firm offer a satisfaction guarantee?
Make a heck of a knife. See how your fingers lock into it right there? Heck of a knife.
Carl, can you remind me what you invested?
That's just some of the things I've had going on. Besides the old mill. I got stuff in here I gotta redisplay, I think. Or I gotta do something with it. I think that's a big old Savannah River right there. Not even on display. That one. I'm not gonna call it.
You'll also receive award-winning customer support. Consumer Cellular has received the J.D. Power Award for highest.
Here's some of the flint that's down in that archaic site where that big blade comes from. A lot of purple, gray or dark, pink. But I haven't picked up anything but really crude arrowheads down here. I got there's a point. This one is blue and pink.
What? I'm here to steal your car because
I've tried to do a little digging down there. I've not broke into it yet. I'm just some of my junk. I've got stuff stored in the attic upstairs that eventually I'm gonna show you. I was over in the mountains the other day and my cousin gave me a couple of Crocs. That one, kind of a normal Croc. This one over here, I'm a little bit excited about. The handles broke off from it, but it's got some dude's initials in it, and it's real nice on the inside. It's got, it's just slick, and it's a green color. When I get to making my own liquor, I'm gonna use that one. But anyway, pretty good day. Hope everybody's getting their pockets full.
Are you pulling my leg? No. You sure you're not pulling my leg?
See y'all later. Bye.